Washington, D.C., where Janet Jackson is performing tonight. Now, how early do you get to the venue before the concert?
On the first show night, we normally get there around 3:30, 4 o'clock, because we have a sound check at 5. But normally when we do 2 shows in the same city, more than one show in the same city, we'll get there around 4:30.
Okay, because everything is set up. You don't have to reset.
We don't have to reset, or you might not want a sound check, or you might want one. So,
yeah.
So everything's more relaxed, a lot more relaxed.
When would you not want a sound check?
When?
Yeah, why wouldn't you want us? I don't understand exactly why you do sound checks.
No, so they can get the levels.
But they have to have you here for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, as well as the band. I mean, they have to get the levels of each and every instrument, as well as the vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have to go out there and sing how many ever songs they need me to sing in order to get the levels right on the voices, on the vocals. And normally I just do a sound check on the first show night.
But so many people think that this is so easy. They come to see someone like you perform. Oh, God, I'd love to have that job. Show up about 9:30, hit the stage at 10:15, go home at 11:30.
But you know, the thing is, a lot of people think you don't get there till like a half hour before or an hour before the show starts. And that's when you start preparing for the show. But no, we're here really early. And
you will be here right on through tonight. Wow, doesn't that drive you crazy? I mean, what do you do when you're back here waiting for the show?
The entire time, actually, with makeup and hair and stretching and doing my vocal exercises. And then by that time, normally I was doing a meet and greet in the first leg of the tour, and cities that I haven't been to, I still do them. And I'll have to meet maybe 50 or 20 people from the record company, as well as people from D.C. and a lot of kids and the organization that I'm working with, cities and schools.
Yeah.
And by that time, Chucky's finished, and it's like 15 minutes before we go on. So.
Do you ever go out and see Chucky Booker's performance?
Yeah, it was so funny because in the beginning I really didn't have the time, and we were so caught up in rehearsals that I never saw one of his rehearsals.
Really?
We were so busy, yeah. And finally I got a chance to see it, and I had the best time. I was on the side. I was screaming and acting silly. And I just watched it not that long ago, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's fantastic. He's really talented.
Chucky, he's very talented, and he's such a sweet person. He really is. He's a beautiful person. I've known him for a good while, but this is our first time ever working together.
Oh, really? How did that relationship come about, you and Chucky?
Us doing this project.
Yeah.
I invited Chucky to the premiere party for Rhythm Nation that we had at home in L.A. And at the party, I asked him would he like to be the musical director on the tour. And Chucky, he's looking around, and he said, "Are you talking to me?" I said, "Yes, I'm talking to you, Chucky." He goes, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "But you don't, think about it. You don't have to give me an answer right now." And he said, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to." So that's how it happened.
So how did what brought his talents to your attention?
Chucky he's incredible. He's an incredible musician, a writer, producer, and...
But you knew him from record, or you knew him from concerts you've seen him perform at?
No, I had never seen Chucky perform before. Like I said, God, I don't know how old I was when I first met Chucky. I was a teenager, though. God, I sound so old.
Right.
I feel it. But yeah, I was 14, 15, I suppose, around that age, and I was familiar with his work, and I actually met him at a recording studio.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought he was a really, really nice guy.
Well, I'll tell you, they play so well behind you.
They're great.
They are.
They
I
really
thought it was
are.
one of the best bands I've ever heard behind an act.
Yeah, we auditioned a lot of guys, which the majority of the guys playing with us are with Chucky's band, and there are 2 that aren't. Yeah.
You know what I enjoy about not just the band, but you two and the dancers, is the attitude. Y'all give up some serious attitude on stage. Oh yeah. I mean, those looks, it's so mean. it's just like, on certain songs, boy, look at it. I mean, it's almost like, and looking at it to me, it's like, well, they're not just going out there hitting the dance routines. It's a mindset, almost like an actor before he goes on stage. You know, it's just certain attitudes that we have to have for certain songs.
I guess it's just not necessarily thinking of the attitude that you're supposed to have, but actually the music actually touching you and it bringing whatever feeling that is into you across.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all do a great job of bringing it across. The music is yours. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, of course, Jelly Bean was involved in Black Cat with you. Was there anyone else? Am I missing anyone else that was involved in this album? That's it.
That's it.
Incredible. Jimmy and Terry, this is the second album that you've done with them.
Yeah.
You still love working with them?
Yeah, they're so silly. I love them. I really do. And we have the best time. And we definitely are going to work together on the next project. I know we both want to, so it's going to happen.
If they were here, you know how they would have answered that question? Well, it's self-explanatory. You know?
Yeah, they're great. They really are.
Well, they're with you on this particular video that we're going to take a look at now. I'm telling like you don't know that. But the video is Control. This is Janet Jackson on Video Soul.